ILLIT's fandom is completely losing their minds right now, and they are desperately screaming at ILLIT Lab because of the hate against the members just turned into a literal security crisis. But this isn't a normal K-pop drama about live singing or album sales. Fans just uncovered a terrifying, real-world plot to physically hurt the members at an upcoming face-to-face fan meeting, and the details are honestly sickening. So, what actually happened? A group of internet haters created a secret chat group on the app Telegram. Inside this group, they weren't just typing mean comments. They were actively tracking the members and sharing fake photos. But then, things got way more dangerous. The haters started planning a specific attack for an upcoming fan meeting. According to report, they literally discussed hiding a dangerous chemical, a type of sleeping gas or numbing medicine inside cute plushie toys. The plan allegedly was to give these laced plushies to ILLIT as gifts, hoping the chemicals would make the girls dizzy or pass out on camera. The messages even talked about paying people hundreds of dollars to spy on the girls. Well, we don't know if these haters can actually do it, but even if this turns out to be a sick joke or a fake chat, the fact that people are planning this against teenage girls is completely insane, and fans are not willing to wait and find out. To understand how internet hate got this dangerous, we have to look at what ILLIT has been dealing with for the past year. Ever since they debuted, these girls have been treated like the villains of K-pop. They didn't do anything wrong, but they got caught in the middle of a massive fight between big corporate companies. People on the internet started watching their every move. If they didn't smile for 1 second, or if their live vocals weren't perfect, haters would clip the video and make them trend worldwide for being untalented or rude. Because of all this constant online drama, a very toxic group of anti-fans decided to make ILLIT their main target. They started using internet anonymity to hide behind popular fandom names, pretending they were just defending their own favorite groups. But let's be real here, no real K-pop fan wants to see young girls get physically hurt. The idols themselves always tell fans to be kind and respectful, but these extreme haters don't care about music anymore. They are using K-pop as an excuse to be violent and scary. This plushie plot exposes a huge security problem in K-pop. Think about how a private fan sign works. It is not like a giant stadium concert where there are metal detectors and big fences. Fan signs usually happen in small hotel rooms or theater halls. The idols sit behind a simple table and fans walk right up to them. They sit inches away, hold their hands, talk to them, and hand them letters or gifts like hats and plushies. Security guards are usually standing way in the back. If someone walks up to that table with something dangerous, the security guards will not have enough time to stop them. For a long time, K-pop companies have been way too slow to protect their artists. Whenever a scandal happens, they just post a basic notice saying, "We are taking legal action," but a lawsuit takes months or years to fix. A lawsuit cannot stop a secret internet group planning an attack tomorrow. Fans feel like the companies are treating physical safety like a minor issue. And here is what makes this even more frustrating. This is not a new problem. Over the years, we have seen idols being grabbed, followed out of venues, or receiving highly suspicious packages. Every single time fans get outraged, companies post a legal notice, the news cycle moves on, and nothing changes. Companies treat these events as a profit-making product, not as a situation that requires serious security. When you are making millions selling that experience, the incentive to change just is not strong enough. At the time the story broke, the company's only response was silent, and when they finally do speak, it is always a generic legal statement. But a slow lawsuit cannot stop a real-world threat tomorrow. Fans aren't asking for lawyers, they are asking for real physical security right now. And if you think this is just an ILLIT problem, it is not. People who monitor online hate communities have noticed the same coordinated tactics beginning to spread to other groups under the same company umbrella. Cat's Eye, Le Seraphim, groups with passionate, loyal fan bases, now being targeted with the same type of threatening rhetoric. Because here is what these hate groups figured out: fear scales. If you can successfully frighten one fandom, you can take that same playbook and run it on the next group, and the next, until the entire company is operating in a constant state of crisis management. That is why international fans are not waiting around anymore. They are not hoping that HYBE and ILLIT Lab will eventually notice on their own. They are actively making noise, flooding company inboxes with thousands of emails every single day, because they have learned that silence gets ignored and volume gets attention. K-pop is a multi-billion-dollar business built entirely on fan loyalty, so companies can absolutely afford proper safety infrastructure. Real change means mandatory bag checks, security guards standing directly at the table, a total ban on handing physical gifts straight to idols, and rapid response teams to handle online threats instantly. ILLIT did nothing wrong. They're just young women showing up to do their jobs, and they deserve to feel safe. But I want to know what you think. Do you think K-pop fan meetings have become too dangerous in their current format? Should companies completely rethink how these close contact events work, or is there a way to keep the experience while making it safer? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And if you want straightforward K-pop coverage without the noise,